Testing. Hold on, a bit of test. Hello. Okay, stuff is playing. Okay. For the past week, I have been logging into the game just to get Pico a massage to increase happiness. Don't know if it's enough for him to become a togetic. Yes, I do. It is for gathering data on who would one choose among the three. I guess I already fought her. Oh, didn't fight you. Ooh, a ghost there. Go, Mafu. Oh, oh. Oop. Oops. Oh. That's not good. Oops. Cadaver. Matthew can handle it. He'll be fine. Well, we have to go back and heal Pico. Well, I mean, it did its job. It corrected. Wait, why am I going here? Yum yum. Yeah, I totally didn't put the three there to because I was so glad to have managed to do pixel animations with Flipperclip. Yep, I just wanted to use them because I'm not really like making a game or whatever. I can't really use them anywhere, so might as well put them in stream. Me chillin'. Norris still doesn't have rock move. I mean, not rock, water move, but he can still handle it with Isfang. Ikfang. Okay, let's see if Pico. Okay. Nope, Pico is not happy enough. Big. Wow, who could have guessed? Actually, we can check in Heart Home, can't we? Should I fly back? How far is Heart Home? Is it just here? Or is there like a path? Oh, right. We can manage. We can fly back later. Wait. This is Salacian. Wait, I might as well get more Moo Moo milk. Let's get more Moo Moos. Good stuff. Good milk. 8. Oop. Yeah, I'm realizing actually Heart Home is pretty far away. Well, not far away, but let's just get Oh yeah, I ended up not doing a speed art of the Platinum Ghost run. Oops. But maybe I will do one for maybe I'll do one for this. Maybe I might stream myself drawing it, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. The stream is still working, right? Yep, okay, good. I don't know if I can, but actually nah, I think. Okay, I might if Kiara can. Like, I don't mind like just playing Feral again and just live stream, but it's up to her. Because she is cool. I don't yet, so yeah, it's all we'll just see. It's very friendly. What does that mean? I need to Google that. What? Platinum happiness guide. Okay. Yeah, you know, if when they say something, it means a certain. Where is it? Happiness stages? This. Why can't I find this? Where is happiness in Platinum? Why does it keep bringing me back to the same page? It's not. Oh wait, no. Okay, this one has an extra part. It looks very friendly. Oh, that's like the middle ground. That's not good. Probably should have started doing the massages. Probably should have done them for 2 weeks instead of 1. But oh well, we'll just box them for now. It's fine. No. Okay, we can just continue where we were headed. I forget where we were headed. Okay, let's just grab the team. Okay, so you. Then who was in place of? Who are we taking? Box them like a fish. Maybe. Should we take Nikki with us? You know, let's just take Nikki with us. Let's get Nikki to be part of the team. Let's help Nikki integrate. Wait, I'll just heal up. Wait, do I have? Oh, I have the bike. Yay. What did we? Wait, were we trying to get money? Oh right, we were trying to get money to get who were we trying to get money for? Is it Thunderbolt? Or was it Flamethrower? Oh yeah, it was Flamethrower. Alright. Money. I just spent it on Moo Moo Milk. Well, Well, you know, you can save up again. It's fine. Magmarizer, cool. Would be cool if we actually had one. Found me a trainer here. What is he? Is that a map? Oh, okay. Yeah, see here, flamethrower would be very helpful, but we do not have that, so... I think Bronzor is psychic? Okay, no, it's a confuser. That's... Okay, Matthew, don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. Just don't, you know? Just... Yeah, just like that. Just continue not... Yep, there you go. Good job. Good bird. Yay. 32. Cranid. Is that the rock? Is that the... Yeah, it's the rock dinosaur. I like how its cry sounds the most... like... reasonable. The rest are like dee dee doo doo dee, and this one's just like rah. And it's frozen too. Take a bite, bicycle. Yeah, see, it sounds like an actual normal sound from like a animal. Oh. I'm gonna close. Bring that up so I can check on the stream. There we go. Norris, you learn a water move at like 35, I think. Please quicken the pace. Get a water move. You're a water type, man. Aye, swag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. Let's... I dropped my phone. Zelene. Let's go Zelene. Wait a minute, did I? Okay, I'm confused why my Discord didn't do its usual ping for one of my videos, especially my streams. That is... Oh well. Why is... There you go. Yeah, I think we need to go heal. Oh, it's a dog. It's one of the only 3 fire types in the game. Should we try? Oh. Okay, yeah, I probably will have to grind Probably have to grind Nikki up off screen. Just probably grind everybody up off screen. Probably when we reach better places to do it, I guess. Oh yeah, remember to save often. Oh, my watch alarm thing went off. Hope that wasn't too loud. Okay, stream is still functioning. That's good. That's always good. Hello, hello. Wait, is Porygon a... Wait, what type is Porygon?
A Pokemon that caused seizures.
No, the episode where it was in caused...
That
Yeah. Not the it's
It is no wonder
Sorry.
the managers
It's
of the
normal
of
type.
the anime did not want to bring back Porygon again.
No, they just didn't want the episode. Porygon itself is like fine. Yeah, I don't have anything good against it. Wait. Then this should Oh well. Oh yes, I forget Nikki is incredibly underleveled. Okay. So we're literally fighting on neutral ground. This is fine. We'll just take a bite out of it. Or slap it. Oh. There we go. Bap. Yeah, I always think it's either psychic or electric, but it's not. It's just normal. But it's floating, and it's I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well. Who is that? It's a rock. Okay, we better bail. We gotta bail. It's probably not good to have Nikki at the front of the party where she's gonna get wrecked. A big root. What the dog do? Hello, Enchga. Until you tell me how to pronounce your name, that I don't know how. Oh, it can't hurt us. Well, you know, he probably doesn't know a lot of electric moves. What's the harm in... Oh, that's the harm. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, we have Zelene the Queen. She'll, throw a rock at the dog cat thing. I don't know what the evolutions are supposed to be. Kaboom! Oh. Oh. Didn't do it. Oh. Bonk. Oh, I see the... thanks Brim for doing what the bot failed to do. Wait, is that bot dead or something? That's concern. Okay, Zelene, I trust you, Zelene. You can handle this. You're a queen after all. You can just, yeah, just snuff out the flame. Wait, but is that bot like gone like the RP bot? Like, is it just dead? Or did it just have an error? Ah, the Rodra. Rodra is the what am I saying? Charmeleon. No, we don't have a Charmeleon. Rodra is the oh no. Yeah, but Rodra is like the Charmander of this of the Atlan region. Yeah, probably an error. Rodra, like everybody just chooses because they're like, wow, it's Rodra, it must become a dragon. And just like Charizard, turns out it does not evolve into a dragon. It's like, oh, Charizard must be fire dragon. No, it's a fire flying. Same with Rodra. Its final evolution, for its final stage, Fortisite is poison rock. So yeah, it's basically a Charmander. It's the same thing. No, you cannot handle this. You cannot. Okay. Oh. Yoink. It's a dog. We will run from. Oh. Okay. We will run from dog. Traditionally pick the fire starter. No, I think Charizard's typing is actually kind of smart. Because like, wasn't it like in the anime, one of the like someone who fought Ash actually thought that Charizard was a dragon type and so used a dragon type move on it and was surprised that it wasn't effective. So I mean, it works like the Sudowoodo thing. Like they think it's a plant and then, you know, they try to like burn it or something. I don't know, but it doesn't work because it's a rock. It's a bamboozle. It's a tactical bamboozle. It's very smart, big brain. It's a thing that I can't use. Let's just fight it. Steven hasn't had a lot of screen time to vent out his anger at the world, so Charizard's a master of misdirection. Yes. All three of the Atlan starters lose their water typing in their final stage. P-Bumble becomes Vespic, which is a psychic bug. Felthi becomes Phantom, which is, I mean, the name kind of gives it away. It's a ghost grass. I should probably heal Zerlina now. Yeah, all three begin as water types. Because the whole Atlan region, the whole part, like its lore and stuff, it's 70% of it is flooded. It's underwater because it's basically global warming. Like the region is basically global warming. Like it got very hot. Something happened called the Great Flare, and then now it's just been flooded, and now all the Pokemon gotta adapt. And so they change their typings. Like Charmander is actually a water type in that region. Hold on. Okay, back. So yeah, the whole region is just flooded. Yeah, and the whole so the region, well, first of all, it got majorly flooded. So like, there's like 3 or 4 towns, or like, you know, settlements on land, and then the rest are underwater, which you can travel to. So yeah, the whole part is going deeper and deeper, unlocking gear to go deeper and deeper into the depths and discovering new stuff. And a lot of Pokemon have evolved to change and adapt to the sudden large presence of water everywhere. And so there's a weird phenomenon in the Atlant region, which is like the region is called Atlantis. Gee, I wonder what it's referring to. But yeah, it's called Atlantis, like AS at the end of Atlant. So Atlantis, I don't know what it could be hinting towards, the name. So Atlantis has this weird phenomenon where Pokemon tend to adapt there really quickly. Like everything there changes to fit the environment very rapidly. So for like most regional variants, they probably stayed there for generations and generations, but in the Atlant region, it can happen within 1 generation. To the very mon that you released into the wild, it can change, and it will change, and that's why EVs do not. It is unethical to use an EV in battle in the Atlant region, because every battle is going to send its genetics into panic, and it's going to become an evolution every single battle, and it's going to be painful, and its happiness will just go down, and it hates you and it will run away. So yeah, don't use EV in the Atlant region. Sounds like yep, Surf and Dive are very but like oh, what's this? I hope it's flamethrower. Well, but no, it's not. I can wish though. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's the battle thing there. I'll go do that. I'm gonna save. Remember, guys, save often. Yeah, so like most games, you need badges to unlock certain things, but because I mean I don't have the this is not the right place. Okay, I don't have the capacity. I'm not a coder. I don't know how to create my own like game. So yeah, so all I've done is write down and come up with ideas for, you know, if it was hypothetically, if it was an actual game. So yeah, so I planned it so that there are 10 gyms in the region. You only need to fight 8 to get the badges, but if you wanted to, you could collect all 10 badges, and those extra 2 badges will give you okay, I should probably explain the system. So at the start, you will be given a gear pack, and your gear pack can unlock certain upgrades with the number of badges you collect. So when you get like 1 badge, you get like a machete. If you get another badge, you have something to help push rocks, blah blah blah. Nikki just I'm sorry, Nikki. Yeah, so for the first, when you're on the surface, because you don't have dive or surf, yeah, so you use the gear. You don't need HMs. No HMs. You can get the TMs, like for the moves, but they are TMs, and they are, reusable. So, just reusable TMs, no need to worry about, yeah. So, yeah, you just collect the badges and you can yeah, because nobody wants to be stuck with cut. you know and also I think it would be cool if I could, like, because I guess some of the appeals of having HMs is like you see your Pokemon coming out to help you, like, do the action and stuff. And so I wanted to integrate this in this hypothetical game too, so I thought, like, once you get a certain upgrade, you can also put a select one of your mons to have the role, so that, like, whenever you need to cut, like, if a Pokemon that's capable of doing the action can just do it for you, and then you can see the animation, you can be like, woo. Like the same with fly and surf. You can, okay, for fly and surf I wanted it so that any any mons that are like, if you have a team that's full of fish but you only use one of them to use surf, the rest you can still select them to swim beside you, and if you want you can just click on them while you are surfing to just climb on their back. Yeah, so you can use the gear or you can use your mons, and you can switch, so it feels more like you're interacting with your team and stuff, which is it will be cool. It would be great to help build rapport with your team. And so the first three or four, I think first three gyms are on the land, where because you can't go anywhere else yet, and you can fight those gyms in any order you want. They scale their difficulty according to the number of badges you have. Yep, you can challenge any gym at any order you want, because, like, there will be, like, a group that will be accessible with each level, like, of, well, not, okay, how do I say, with each depth that you go down in the underwater civilizations and stuff. So yeah, the first three will be on land, and you can fight them in any order. They will adjust their level and number of mons that they will use based on your gym, your badges. So, if you want to take the hardest one first, just there you go, you can do it. You should probably switch Nikki out. Like, Nikki, she's not getting a lot of XP and she's just wasting a turn. That's just... And all the gyms are no longer type-based gyms, they're all gimmick-based. And I got, like, some of the idea, like, quite a lot of the ideas from the Lockstin and Noggin channel. I mean, some of these are, like, most people would think of, but yeah, I'll still give them credit where it's still, like, they reminded me, oh yeah, this exists, so why not just do it, Yeah, exactly. I don't know why the games haven't done it. It's so weird. Especially in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where, they let you battle any of the three gyms, but they're not scaled at all. Okay, yeah. Twisted White... it's not doing a lot. So yeah, they're all gimmick gyms. So there's one of the first gyms that you can encounter, which I would recommend you go for first. But if you go for it later, actually no, anytime you go for it, it's fine because there is a new mechanic in the Atlant region because of the whole like going into the depths and stuff. There is pressure, water pressure. So it's called depth, I think I call it depth, optimal depth and depth pressure, I guess. So they have a pressure gym which will teach you and introduce you to the gimmick. So how it works is every mon has a certain range for its optimal depth. And when it's out of the optimal depth, it gets debuffs on all of its stats because it's not in a place, it's not in like a pressure zone that it's used to, so it's not comfortable, it's not going to function as it should. So yeah, and dive and resurface are two moves that are going to be used in that gym because dive will take the battle's depth down a stage and resurface, you know, goes up. And the whole gimmick for that gym is the gym leader is gonna have multiple mons that are of different optimal depths, or that covers all optimal depths, and is gonna purposefully use like dive and resurface to get your mons to get debuffed and to make sure that theirs aren't. So that would be helping you to learn about the whole pressure system and stuff before you go down into the water and actually have to deal with it. And actually I could bring up my notes to look at it, but you know, I can do that. I just let the battle play and I'll pull up my notes on it. Where's my mechanics depth? Yeah, so there's the sunlight zone, twilight zone, midnight zone, abyss, and trenches. That's based off real life stuff. So yeah, first is pressure gym, and there's a weather gym where they use like weather combos like sunny day plus solar beam, sunny day and synthesis, sunny day and growth, rainy day plus thunder, rain plus using like the ability swift swim, fog, hail and snow cloak, hail and blizzard, all that. They're gonna play it like they actually use the mechanic and not be complete noobs at it. Yeah, I oh right, okay. No, I'm not focusing. There we go. Oops. Okay, what's the other gyms I wrote down? Friendship gym, which is just uses like friendship evolution lines and friendship related moves like return, frustration. Probably will add more because that's not enough. There's also speed gym, which focuses on like priority stuff like fake out, extreme speed, accelerock, quick attack, bullet punch, endure and protect. Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, those will be the first 3 gyms that you can do. Oh, did I fight everyone? I think I did. Oh well. Okay, yeah, I think I fought everyone here. Okay, next area, I guess. I go next area. Oh, I got item. Yeah, so those would be the first 3 gyms, just to give you a little introduction and also playing with the gimmicks and stuff. There is one gym that's based on types, but that's it's a dual type gym. Like it will cover as many types as it can, so it tests you on your knowledge of type disadvantages and advantages. So yeah, it's just one gym to be like, hey, do you know your stuff? Do you know your stuff, bro? It sounds like you've been giving this idea. How long have you been working on that? I did like come up with the idea like maybe I would like to say like roughly a month or two ago. I don't really like fully remember. Like I had the idea like, I'm gonna make my own starters or something, and then oh right. Okay, around Mermaid, like May. Because right before, like around the time before Mermaid, I had the idea, but then I sketched out and came up with the concepts for the starters, and I didn't think too much on it. Like I had the rough idea like, oh, it was gonna be like climate change and the whole place is flooded, but I didn't go in depth about it. I was just like, okay, cool, I have this idea, I'll do it. I'll flesh it out soon or something. And then Mermaid came and I was like, oh, okay, cool, you know what? Instead of like drawing mermaids every day, I'm gonna make regional variants of a random existing mon and make it fit the region. So like that at first it was gonna be just make them water type, but then for some of them it would fit more if they were just like other types, but they fit the theme. So then so that's how I had the whole mermaid thing, which you can see on like all my arts and stuff I posted on my Twitter if you're interested. So yeah, my mermaid, and with my mermaid I could flesh out some like the whole idea of them adapting to the flooded like region, which was, then I realized, okay, yeah, I want this whole adaptation thing to be like a bigger part of this whole thing. So mermaid definitely helped for that, and after that I kind of went I didn't pay too much attention to it, and then I forget when I was just like, I think like so when I designed the 3 Atlant starters, I put it in my Discord server and I was like, okay, who would you choose? And not a surprise, everybody chose Rodra. Everybody chose Rodra. 2 people or 1 person chose Felthy, and then 0 people chose P-Bumble, and I'm like, I love P-Bumble because it's a bug type and I love bugs, so I feel offended. So I redesigned P-Bumble. Yeah, I just made him fatter and gave him the little patches on his head like Bulbasaur. Like just little patches on his face. Roja, my beloved. Yeah. Then so when I did that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the time to actually flesh this out. And then I literally just sat down and I wrote, like, I just sat down and I filled the entire document with all the mechanic ideas, the gyms, and some basis of the plot. And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna rest now. And then I leave it to do other stuff like art fight. So yeah, that it's been on and off because I have like other things to do. Tragic tale of people. Yeah, but once I gave him the redesign and then I animated the pixel sprites, people were way more interested in like P-Bumble than before, which was 0, so I guess anything is. Okay, Gav. Oh, I'm sorry, Gavin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gavin. Steven, go avenge him. Yeah, I wish I could, but I really don't. I really don't know how. And I would feel bad trying to tell people to help me with it. Like, yeah. I ain't got... I look, man, I can't fund everybody. But I am working in to help I'm working in well, not working, I'm helping what am I doing? I'm helping a current fan game that's being made. It's not mine. Yeah, I'm just helping with the designs and stuff, and that's for free because, you know, passion project, whatever. So I joined it because of, like, they actually found me because of the whole mermaid thing that I was posting. So they're like, oh, come help, and I'm like, you know what? That would be a good experience. Okay, so there you go. But so I can clearly see that sometimes you can make a game or like get a lot of people's help to make a game that you're not paying them for. But I don't know. But then again, like the person is only asking recruiting help for the designs and the art and the animation, but the coding, they're doing it. So like, you know, I don't know at what point. So like, I don't know these kind of things well enough. So I probably just wouldn't. You know, I'll just keep it as a dream. Is there? Yep, the berries. Oh yeah, I have not in that time when I just sat down for that like one day and just wrote everything out, I did not manage to come up with ideas for the last two gyms, so they're blank. So yeah, that's not done yet. But I do have a luck gym, which I would probably put as one of those optional gyms because, actually no, you can choose, but like it will probably be one that people would keep optional because it's a luck-based gym, and you know, it depends on how lucky you are, I guess, because it uses like moves like guillotine, horn drill, sheer cold, fissure, you know, even fog, just to mess with you. Just, it's just pain. Why would you want to? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like my ideas, you know, just I don't know. Probably not good enough for that. Yeah, but I was thinking because like I want it to be that like any that you can fight any gym you want, but I feel like I want it specifically like if you beat the luck-based gym, you get a badge and you get the extra upgrade of increasing your shiny odds because it's luck. So, you know, I think if you can beat like a whole team of fissures and guillotines and sheer cold in fog with, I don't know, hail, snow cloak, I don't know, multiple sand attacks, anything, I think you deserve immensely increased shiny odds boost. Yeah, so there's a status effect gym which everybody would hate, but it's not just like, oh, just paralyzing you and whatever. No, they're gonna use moves that benefit off it, like hex. Hex is like when you have a status effect, it does more damage. Yeah, I know that because of my current white 2 ghost run, which I have not touched in a long time. Probably should get around to finishing that. I'm just running around, I'm not paying full attention. No, I have not. Oh, well, no, too bad. I'm not gonna do that. What was I saying? Oh, I think you give me an item. Something. Oh yeah, the move tutor. Oh, I don't have one. I forgot what I was saying. Oops. Oopsie. Like at the end of the day, I don't know how practical they could be and stuff. It would probably be like a big mess to arrange, and I don't want to pester anyone with that. So, yeah. I remember ever since like ever the concept of a fan game and stuff. Actually, I think, yeah, even with the Atlan region, I was wondering to myself, like, I was wondering, would I want, because there's definitely, like, I mean, you can see on screen, the pixel animations, they have that, you know, they have that quality to them that makes them feel like so lively and alive, and it's beautiful. I love it, but also I feel that 3D was dealt a bad hand. Like they didn't handle, like the Game Freak didn't handle the 3D animations the best that they could. I get like the desaturation of colors and like the like if you see the black and white and sequel games, like if you see their animations, it's just jumping all around and they look like they're actually like about to brawl and oh I'm sorry, Matthew. They look like they're about to like actually jump out at each other and attack each other like in the field right in front of you. But like in the 3D model games, they're just bland. Just floating there and just standing there. So I actually like wondered, like if I made a fan game, would I want to maybe give 3D a shot? Because I think 3D has really good capacity to like increase a lot of the subtle parts about like movement. Like it's why like in Beastars they had like it's why like Beastars was animated in 3D, because like all the subtleties of like the muscles and stuff in animal body language and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. So I'm gonna go to animation school in like a month-ish. So, and we're definitely gonna learn 3D, and I really want to, like, once I learn stuff and whatever, I really want to test it out. I want to see how it would work. Like how I definitely I mean I have tried seen the sprite animation stuff. I mean, not in the typical sense, like to use flipper clip to cut it in pieces and put it in flipper clip, but you know, I've tried that and it's really fun and you can get really expressive with it, but I want to try it in 3D to see how it would work. Because like the Atlan region, definitely it would be a pain. Like I feel like in the Atlan region, for some of the mechanics I want in it, if it existed, I feel like 3D animation could really help with that. Instead of moving like only 4 directions in the game. But also, you know, I really want to retain that liveliness and stuff, so I would have to weigh and test it out. But I feel like 3D and 2D will never be the same. Like, I think that's just a fact. Because when you increase, like, if you look at animation and real life, yeah, both can be great in their own merits, but, you know, you can do certain things in animation that you can't do in real life and vice versa. So each has their pros and cons, and I don't know which one would fit my idea for a game better for the Atlan region. Oh yeah, I haven't said the the plot. Like, I mean the basic, like, what is your goal in this whole game, kind of like the basic plot-ish. So, the plot is your aunt lives in the Atlan region. You don't. You live in, I don't know, any other region. And you have emails and exchanges with your aunt because, you know, she's so cool. She's working in like a region that had like this crazy stuff, and she tells you all about it. She's very passionate about her job and stuff, and that makes you feel like, oh, this is pretty cool, man. Yeah, tell me more. And so one day she's like, why since it's your break, like your school break or whatever, why don't you just come and try it out for yourself? You can be an unpaid intern for me. You can help me in my studies, and at the same time you can explore the region with a license and a gear pack. And so you're like, okay, cool, let me go do that. And this is a electric type. That is a problem. Zaline, go, please. Wait, no, it's a water type too. Let's see how much it does. Okay, yeah, that's no. Okay, this is bad. This is okay. At least it doesn't have electric moves, question mark. I don't know. So far. Anyway, yeah, I definitely need to do more leveling up. This is not good. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. I hope that helps. I'm sorry, Stephen. Oh. Yeah, you come to the Atlan region, and you know, you get your you thanks to your internship, you have the license to have a gear pack and be able to travel around and stuff and collect all kinds of mons. So then you pick a starter to help you with your journey, and then you go. And you're also going to be in company. You have 2 rivals. How do I I think I have to press this button. Yeah, there we go. You have 2 rivals. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? You have 2 rivals. You have yeah, groundwater. Yeah, I realized that later on. But oh well. It has electric type moves. That was my main concern. So yeah, you have Professor June and Professor July. And let me check my notes so that I don't mix them up, which I mean, it's not that difficult to. Professor June will take the will take the starter that's weakest to the one you chose, and July will take the one stronger to the one you chose. And the thing is with the starters, I've made it so that when they are fully at their final stages, the direction of which advantages and disadvantages goes backwards. So at first, Rodra, Felthy beats Rodra, Rodra beats P-Bumble beats Felthy. Yeah, because bug, rock and grass. But when did I press the button? I feel like I did not. What did I do? I should be training, not fighting the gym, but but yeah, so when they are fully at their final stages, it goes wait. It becomes Phantom beats P-Bumble, P-Bumble beats not P-Bumble, what am I saying? Vespig beats Forticide, and for the side beats Phantom. Wait a minute. Yeah, poison beats grass. Yeah. So yeah. So the person who chose the weaker mon at the start is gonna is gonna rise up against you if you don't pay attention, you know. So in this game, you're also not forced to be in the Atlan region. You're not gonna be forced to be the good guy and rescue everybody. No, you it is all up to the player, and your choices have consequences. And I'm sorry, Matthew, that is a great display of the consequences. Yeah, your actions have consequences. So like I said, this region has this strange phenomenon, and that makes people want to try sending foreign mons over to let them, you know, change and adapt. And like, oh cool, I have a you ever had a water type Charizard? Yeah, I have one now. So yeah, people want to do that, but the whole process of being forced to change and stuff is very unethical and painful. So, you know, it's illegal, but people do it anyway. So it's like, so you have the option of you could help these people, you could accept a certain bribe from them to help get their mons into the environment so they can change, and then give them back, and then you could be rewarded handsomely for it. Or you could be like, no, I'm not gonna, no, why would I do that? No. And you could report them or something. Of course, reporting them, just police will be like, oh wow, good job, man, like, oh, and happiness and pride from your aunt, but you know, but hey, if you help get this Charmander to be a water type, you could get yourself a water dragon Charizard. Temptations, corruption, fun. So yeah, you're not forced to be like, no, I'm gonna only stop the bad people and the corruptions. No, you can be bribed. You can do whatever you want. You can do the unethical stuff like using an EV and trading in foreign mons, even though you know that they're going to be forced to change and suffer as a cost. Professor June really likes the whole adaptation thing. Very interested in it, and she's actually gonna be the big well, not an evil team, but she is gonna pull the Uno reverse card, I guess, in a way. Well, not really, you can kind of see it coming. How, if you like, when you have the battles with her, you will notice that she has mons that are not in the optimal depth, and as you know, that's not pleasant for them on. So that already kind of shows you what her whole approach and mindset to all of this is. Because she would constantly tell you like, hey, you know what, I like she'd be like, hey, you know, I think it's really cool how they adapted like that, and I wish we could see more of those kind of like things. It's very interesting, which is sus. Because yes, you might be interested in like the science of it, but it's unethical, but she don't care. So, you know, that hint and stuff. And July is more of like, okay, see these dummies who don't know that certain mons can get sick, unhappy, and potentially die if they're in the wrong depth or doing something bad to them. She will stop it, and she will reward you and praise you for stopping it if you do. While June will praise you if you take bribes and stuff just for the sake of, ooh, let me collect this rare water type Cyndaquil. Typhlosion. Yes, those are actual existing mons that you can get in the game. Well, in the potential game. So yeah, at the end, why must you torture my being forced definition? Oops. I'm sorry, Stephen. I'm not focusing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there is actually. I could try pulling it up. Like, let me find it. I don't know if you've seen it. It was on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter, but you know, not everybody. Yeah. So let me. I can pull up. I can probably pull up the Typhlosion and the Charmeleon that I did for Mermaid. Pause this. Let me get the Typhlosion. Okay, cool. Yep, this is the water Typhlosion. It's a dragon type. Hooray, I guess. And here is the where's my Charmeleon? Carmelon. And that's the water Carmelon. I think I put my Twitter links and stuff in the description, I think. But you know, whatever. So yeah, those are what I'm talking about. They look, you know, it would be like, wow, I can't wait to get my hands on one of these, but also not ethical. You monster, how could you? So yeah, you could, you know, it would be very interesting and very fun for the player, but also I guess it's kind of like Undertale, you know, you want to have fun, but you know, your actions got consequences. Yep, that's the pain that you have to go through. You want cool, you want amazing, you gotta, yeah. Okay, so the whole mechanic is I'm borrowing, well, not borrowing, I'm stealing. I'm stealing the camping site thing from Sword and Shield. But it's instead of like for camp, just for like camping and chilling, well that too, but it's also because, you know, your job, your unpaid job as an intern, you have to you can use it to observe the mons around you. I just got stuck in mud. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's a Quagsire. Yeah, I'm just gonna start training, I guess. Yeah, so how it works is, you know, you have your campsite, you can observe the mons in the wild in that area, you can interact with your mons and stuff. And so how it works is, if you release a mon, you no longer do it at a PC. You don't do it at a PC anymore. You have to have it in your party, and you have to bring it to one of those campsites, and you have to release it there. And when you release a mon that's not from that area, you can cause the ecosystem to have a bit of problems. Like, potential prey mons will just decrease in appear in encounter rates, and certain ones can increase in encounter rates and stuff. So to get a mon to change, you have to release it. You have to release it in the. You either have to keep it in the site and release it into the observation zone and just keep it there, or you just like release it there. Yeah, but nobody can. You have to release it there, and then you walk around and you'll see the changes, and there's a 50% chance that your mon will adapt, and then you can get it back, or it dies. And you will find its corpse just lying there somewhere in that area, and it is your fault for trying to mess with nature. So, you know, same thing with the Eevee, it has a chance to run away from you if you keep causing it pain and reduce its happiness as a result. So for some people, it'll be like, oh, it's just a painstaking task, but it, you know, worth it because I have a water dragon Typhlosion. But also, you know, it's, if you think about it, not ethical. It's easier to do things that are bad if you can't see the consequences. But no, I want this game to show the consequences. Yeah. But there are some mons. I will probably make it like available. I'm not sure. Like, because there are definitely some that were already in the region, like not like visitors who came with their mons and they didn't know about the phenomenon because earlier back then or whatever, or they got gifts from their overseas relatives and stuff, and that mon had to change and blah blah blah, and they adapted their way. So those they're fine. Like, I mean, it sucked for them, but you know, it wasn't out of malicious greed and monetary gain, you know. So there are definitely people who will have them, but got them out of how do I say, legit means, I guess. Not forcing it, but it just happened because of the phenomenon. That's fine. You can probably battle some of those people, so you can see it, but you can't have it. Evilness. I mean, you know, maybe you could obtain it if you really help. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I want people to do. Like, they actually feel like, oh, I'm kind of doing something bad, so I'm gonna create a different play save file to mess around, so it's not serious, haha, but there's still consequences, you know? Like Undertale, haha. The crossover nobody knew they needed or wanted, and they probably still don't. But I mean, look, if you have a region that's literally about global warming and climate change affecting, you know, the world and its inhabitants, you gotta expect these kind of consequence related stuff, you know? But yeah, I think if you do have like a good, like you really good, like you help find all the people who are doing the bad stuff and you stop them and you save the poor mons that are being subjected to it and don't do any corruption stuff, I think some of the locals who have their already changed, adapted mons, who have, you know, they probably bred because, you know, so like no pain required. Like they might just reward you with an egg, you know. They might just reward you with that Cyndaquil egg, you know, or that Charmander egg, or that Infernape egg. Oh yeah, there is the Infernape. Should I show it? Should I show the Infernape? Should I? I mean, it's not my proudest mermaid design, but there you go. That's the water Infernape. There you go. That's the water Infernape. Now it's gone. And like, because like in the games they're always like, oh, you won because you treat your mons as people and treat them as friends and not tools. But for people who actually just do treat them like they don't care that much and they treat them like tools, it just feels like, you know, kind of feels like nothing really matters and you're forced into that role and stuff. But So like nothing, it's not as strong, but if you have these consequences where it actually matters and stuff, it would be great. Look man, not all of them had to suffer. Like once like the first generation that got stuck there, like through like as invasive species or whatever, like when it got stuck there, one generation they changed, the rest of their offspring are going to naturally be that new adapted form. So don't worry, it's just if you purposefully bring in a foreign one, then it sucks for them. Don't worry. Oh yeah, there is I'm just gonna end up going through all of the where do I I'm just gonna end up going through all of the stuff I have. Salamence. There's water plane salamence. There you go, there's water plane salamence. Water plane salamence. It became a water plane. If you don't know what one of those is, like I don't know the proper name for it. A boat plane, a float plane. Like it's a plane that can land on the water. That's what it was based off. So it's a steel water, or could still be steel dragon, but just, you know, different. Yeah, that's a great point. You essentially be asking what happens with people who use... Yeah. Because it would be easier, like because you could gain access to so many like different of these like rare, strong, changed mons and stuff. But at what cost, you know? At your humanity, blah blah blah, you know? Like, I feel like in some parts of the game it would be easier if you were a corrupted monster, and some parts would be easier if you were not. Yeah, that's why there's gonna be, I want it to have multiple endings. Like whether June or July likes you more because of what you do, I want there to be different endings. Yeah, so I haven't designed and fully had the concept for it, but the Great Flare, which is basically like an event of basically quickened global warming. So far, I think my idea for it was there was a it's gonna sound so dumb. Because of all the greenhouse gases and the carbon dioxide that was being pumped into the air, one of the legendary sorry, one of the legendary mons exploded. There was so much pollution and greenhouse gases and all that stuff. It just combusted and became the Great Flare and caused the Reggie ice to melt and like all the glaciers to like melt and everything to flood. Yeah, and that poor legendary, still alive, just went into hiding to heal and stuff because it got absolutely wrecked, man, and it destroyed like entire livelihoods. And what June wants to do is find it and do another Great Flare to see what would happen, to see how far adaptation could go and what a new world would look like. So, you know, it's up to you whether you want to stop her or you want to join her. I don't have a lot of the ideas for like all like the legendaries and the mythicals, but I know there is a mythical that is I think I chose the name Ionu, which is basically a mythical like Mew, you know, like a little mythical like Celebi that it travels around the region, and it's basically the embodiment of that quick adaptation, and that's the thing causing the phenomenon because it's just going everywhere in the region, and its presence is literally that quality of just speed and like change adaptation itself. So that's one of the mythicals. Well, the only mythical I have right now. And then there's the legendary that was the big great flare. That legend is growled on, it just didn't. I have some concept art, like concept doodles of it, but it's not like confirmed. It's like a tiny little rock that becomes that like its essence and stuff becomes its limbs and all that stuff coming out of the rock, and after the great flare the rock is just cracked and stuff. I'm not sure if I put it in the description, but like I think my Discord server link is also there, so you know, if you want selfless promotion, if you want to join, you know, we could talk more there. Man, if you full commit me, I'm going to be first in line for downloading it. Yeah, but you know, we'll see. I get. Oh, Matthew. No, Matthew. No, I'm so sorry, Matthew. I'm sorry, Matthew. Oh. But there is I have another idea for a legendary, which is just the abyssal part. It's just like a legendary just hiding in the depths of the abyss. And so the thing with these mythicals and these legendaries, because usually in the game, it's kind of stupid. You're like, oh, I'm a 10-year-old child. I caught God. I caught this gigantic being of destruction. I think that's dumb. And also because, you know, my game's all about consequences and stuff. You can't just take a guardian of like a certain element of existence without having consequences. So if you catch the abyssal legendary, all the mons in the abyssal like section zone are gonna die, and that's gonna be your fault. So don't catch it, you know, just don't. You will get warning that you will get some hints that like, hey, this thing belongs out in the wild. If you mess with it, you could be disrupting an ecosystem. Same thing for Ionu. Like if you try to catch it, like there will be like some warning and stuff, and things will not go well. To say the least, things will not progress well. Bad things will happen. So yeah, let the legendaries, you know, and also if you do, you know, choose to not try to add to your collection and you let them go, they will, like if you don't catch them, you can encounter them in the area and they can help you sometimes. They will be like, oh cool, and you can even meet them when you're having your camps and you're doing observations. You can build a rapport with them, you can build friendship with them, and it can help you sometimes with random boosts at times and stuff. So yeah, I think that would be cool. Okay, Matthew, I'm sorry. And also I feel like I like the whole, like you just get to explore deeper and deeper and deeper, because you see a lot of mons. I mean, the starters are a great example. Most of the mons that people are drawn to are the ones that are more, I guess, what's the word for it, common, no, that's not the word, but it'll work for now. The most commonly liked type of mons are the ones that are like, oh, you can see a clear face, it's got like 2 front limbs and 2 back limbs, maybe a tail, it's fluffy, has a little face, cute little face, like Rodra. Like it's a blue dragon slug which people already look at and they're like, oh, it's so cute, you know? They're like, oh, it's got like its little wings and its little tail looks like a little dragon. But creatures like P-Bumble and Felthy, which are P-Bumble is based on a sea pig and Felthy is based on a feather star. Both of which would not be, that's the word, conventional. Both of them are not conventionally cute. Like some people would, like me, find them cute. But conventionally, people would probably pick Rodra, like a blue dragon slug over them. So that's why I want to give the water types the shine, man. Like all the crazy creatures of the deep, like they deserve some love. They're interesting. Okay, they're kind of creepy and they're scary and stuff, but they're still interesting. They're still valid. They are still beautiful little creatures that we must respect and love. But it's also been kind of hard to... It's hardest to design Felthy and P-Bumble and their evolutions. It's way harder. But you know, if someone can like them, it's good enough for me. I already had an idea for an Atlan region before, but it wasn't quite what it is now. At first I just wanted like, hey, what if instead of a starter you have like a giant tank and you have to fish for like a random fish mon and that's your starter, and then you just, I don't know, you just go around and it's just a whole fishing village and that's the world, like something. Yeah, it didn't put too much thought in it. I was just like, you know, hypothetical, because you know, what if like you were only limited to like one overall type ish, like the theme. But then I came up with the Atlan region, and that's way better. I prefer it. It's not fishing for your starter in a tank, but it's good enough. Oh yeah, if you go to my server, you will see like you will be able to find the second stages for all the starters, the concepts. They are subject to change. They are. But you know, that's the concept that I have for now until I need to change it. Fel Star, which is stage 2 for Felthy, already had a redesign. So yeah. Yeah, giant. True. Oh yeah. Actually no, the now that I think about it, like my ideas for the fish tank was like, there was ideas of like, the ideas was in the battle system itself, because I didn't want you to just be like, oh okay, I got this strong move, I'm gonna mash A or whatever. And oh, because my mon is a Magikarp, it can't do anything. I wanted it to be like, so if each attack you actually have to do like a little mini game, like that, whether it be button mashing or like, you know, waiting until like as it goes in like a line, and then when it reaches like the perfect spot, you press the button. Like one of those, like, so it actually feels like your effort is going in with your mon, so you're actually working together to do the damage and fight and stuff. I felt that would be more engaging. So that was the original idea. But now I have Atlan region. I want a reimagining of the conventional mon game, and now I'm like, oh, it's the same but different stuff put into it. Just gonna check. Yep. We're gonna decimate the gym once we hit level 40. I'm not looking forward to the ice and electric gym. That's not gonna be fun. I really have to like design the other like fakey mod, because so far I have mostly just regional variants, which actually makes sense, but also I want some local stuff, you know? Do you stream with OBS? Yep, I use OBS. I do indeed. It is still relatively new to me, and I'm enjoying whatever I can do with it so far. Shallows. Okay, Shallows is a sea slug, but it's cute. Yeah, I really need to learn from Shallows. I need to learn how to make something like that just cute. Yeah. I set up your chat to be visible. Oh, yeah. I would recommend you like search it up, because I don't know how to perfectly explain. But you have to create a new, what's it called? You have to create a new browser, like, source thing. And then when you're streaming, you click chat and you make it pop out. You know what pop out? Like when it pops out as a different tab. Is it tab? No, not tab, window. When it pops out as a different window. And then you copy that link in that window, and then you just put it in the browser, and there you go. You have the chat. Hope that helps. But I'm pretty sure if you search it up, you can probably like get a better visual walkthrough. Yeah. Hey, maybe next time we should do a water run on Platinum. Would be fun. Oh, I forgot Matthew is okay. My bad, Matthew. I'm not gonna let you die again. Uh-huh. It's consistent before my research chat box does not appear when I follow all those steps. I've stumped them. Was it because you didn't know where to put the link, or like okay, like every time you make a new stream, you need to copy the link again because it's always a new link. So if you want to know what happens when I'm doing the wait a moment thing, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the new link in the thing and checking if everything works. I keep forgetting Matthew's at low health. That happens a lot. Yeah. This. Oh. Let's just pop out and use window capture. Yeah, you use browser, and then you probably use the crop filter to crop the parts that you want to show. Paste the URL in the appropriate place. The selection borders appear, but the chat itself is never visible. Yeah, I don't know how to help there, I'm sorry. I like how originally I was gonna do my heart gold bug run, but then I ended up doing flying platinum run. Funny how things go. Alright, Jack. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, look, man, this is just a chill game. You can talk about anything that's appropriate. Like in the previous stream, I just talked about like my characters, which are not even related to Pokemon. They're my stickman characters. So no worries, man. No worries. We're just here to chill while I do this arduous task. This is all casual, man. All casual. It's not like a... yeah. Maybe I can put the, I should put the... Hehe. Hee-hee-hee-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ha ha ha. Just put that there, I guess. As a tribute and homage to my previous and first platinum monotype run. Oh no, it cut Felthy's head off. Oh no. Healthy, no! There you go. Now it's just blocking the rest. It's fine. Zelene's just peeking out. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, since I used a drift blim in the previous one, we're probably not gonna use Beverly. So all my time grinding them up, wasted. Well, actually no. I want to try to get all of the flying types at their full potential. Even if I don't use them, I want to collect them all. Because we are Adrian the avian guy. So that is our task. Yeah, the funny thing about this, I finished that, I finished the... Yeah, I finished that run in March. And then I put off the sketch and stuff because, well, Dusknor and Frostlass, like their body I was like, oh boy, that's not gonna be fun to try to draw. I don't know why. I just like certain mons, man. I can't draw them. It's just so difficult. I don't know why. So I put that off for a while, and after that I finally sketched it, and I did not finish that sketch for like months, and then I did the liner and I put it off for months. And then recently I'm like, okay, you know what, I can't keep going on this. So I finished coloring it, and then I finished it, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm done. But then again, art fight did take a while, and I did mermaid, and a lot of things just cropped up and stuff, and then I wanted to do the streams and blah blah blah, but that was like excuses. Well, at least it's done now. So yeah, it's done now. And then we'll see how long it takes after I finish this one. Boop. Oh, I should have been using feint attack. I should be training Norris so that he finally went water pulse. I'll do it once Matthew hits level 40. It's fine. Oh yeah, I usually end the stream at around 11:40, so just a heads up. I'll see if I can try to stream tomorrow, but it won't be Pokemon. It will be Feral or some other game with my friend.
Just show me that way. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just show me that way. Show me. Sorry.
What are you doing? What happened to the butcher fight? What butcher fight? You're gonna have to jog my memory a bit. And hello, Megatron. You have slid into the party quite late, but still welcome. Finally, Matthew is a 40-year-old man. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh wait, oh my god, I'm gonna switch Watch out, Norris. Oh, the coming duel. I'm still waiting for Pombito to finish his pages, and then it's my turn. So yeah, I'm still waiting for that. His name is Hungry. Yeah, I'm waiting for his part. But we're approaching the end, so yeah. I still haven't finished the storyboard for Duel 4. I don't have many ideas. You just very relaxing, just watching Matthew die over and over. My incompetence, so my lack of focus. But I'm glad it's helping you relax and stuff. The stream's gonna end in around 10 minutes. Let's see if Norris learns water pulse in that time. Still surprised the stream happened to be going on at a time when I'm not busy. I've been having more things. Well, I'm glad you're getting a nice break. It's been fun. It's been very fun talking with you. Glad you could hang out. I usually stream around this time. I just didn't last week because I would like it wasn't a good time, so yeah. I usually I put on my Twitter if I don't stream that week. No, Brim, stop. No. The Duel 4 is somewhat important to lore. It's kind of yeah, probably kind of important. I didn't. Yeah, you're not ready. You're not ready. Do you even have a demo for your application? You don't even have, do you? I don't remember. Do you? Like, it's probably very outdated. And then again, mine's very outdated. But then again, I haven't needed to make a new one because I already have my tasks lined up for me so far, so yeah. Oh, Norris. Why did that do much more? Norris. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a new one after story 5, but I mean, you know why I have to make a new one after story 5. No spoilers. Ooh, okay, yeah. You better tell me. You better tell me your secrets. Reveal them to me. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Can't wait to welcome you into our chaotic little space. I will give you the heads up that I'm not like Pokemon is not like my main thing. I I mainly do stickman stuff. So yeah, I just do whatever. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. So, you know, maybe you might be interested. like I know that like doing variety, like okay, doing variety in general is okay, but like not having a consistent upload schedule with consistent same content is not a very good way to get I don't know what get good on YouTube or whatever. But you know what? I don't care, because at the end of the day, this channel is just me doing whatever I want for fun, with passion. Whatever I want to create, I would do, and that is mine to do alone. Nobody's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm people like this, I'm going to capitalize. No. I did that with I made that dream SMP animatic, and then it blew up, and then I was like, oh, but I didn't feel like making another one. I had ideas, I didn't want to do it, so yeah. I just do whatever. I'm not here for the money or the fame. Yeah, Minecraft stream. We'll see. I just hope my laptop can handle it. And I'm glad that of your stick animator background. Yeah, hopefully we can spark your re-entering into the field. Leaf is gonna lose again. I mean, I'm not gonna give anything away, but I will say that she displays competent amount of power and strength in the duel. So yeah. Finally, Aqua Tail. Finally a water move. Aqua Tail. YouTube for fun is how it should be. Yes. I get when like kids are young. Oh, it's only 90 or whatever. I get it when like kids are young and they're like, oh, I wanna be famous YouTuber and stuff. But like, fame is scary, man. It's scary. I don't want to rise up the ranks and have everybody looking at me and like watching me, like looking everything I do. It's just not fun. Highlight of the yes, finally now we can have a chance against rock types. Wow. Duo 5 Fury. But yeah, I see like a lot of kids be like, I want to be famous, and I'm like, no, please do not let that be your goal in this. Create because you want to. Don't look at the I don't remember how many subscribers I have or what my average amount of views. I don't look at that stuff, because what's the point? That's not my goal. What I care about most is just like this, like having fun with like a community, even though it's just one person, just engaging with someone, just like sharing my stories and like, you know, whatever. Just that's all I need. That's all I want. Yes, you have water absorb. We can't, the first time we want to use a water move and it doesn't work. Hello, David. You are very late. We're gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes. Seems everybody was pretty late for this, but I mean, minus Hollow and Brim, but I mean, I did skip last week, so I don't blame y'all. It's sliding. He's like, quick! I gotta slide in. Gotta get in there. Get in that action. Like, it's fine. I'm glad you showed up at any point anyway. It's great to see you. Wait, ice is not... Okay, I never got it. Why is ice not effective against water? That doesn't make sense. If I freeze water, water cannot move. Why is it... I don't get it. That's so weird. You just woke up. What time is it for you there? (9 a.m.) Oh. Yeah, I'm doing the math in my head. Yeah. I mean, if... yeah, I don't blame you. Don't worry about it. Oh, 10 a.m. Yeah, just don't worry. I get that not everybody wakes up at like 8 a.m.-ish like me. Most of my friends, I can only get a hold of them after noon because that's when they wake up, so... David is living in the midst of a time zone. He's just living in both. It's alright to throw mud at my flying fish. I forgot. Oh, it's 11:40. Uh-oh. I guess I'll do one more battle and then we can holding with... Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna end it after this one last fight. I'll go heal up, save, and then we can close. So yeah, I mean, even if you came at the last second, this was fun. It was great seeing y'all. Hopefully I can do it like on next week again without skipping out this time. Yeah. I wanna see how much progress I can do in this before I have to go to school. I mean, the ideal plan would be I finished before, but I don't think that's very practical. So, you know, we just gotta settle for what we got. Okay, so then I save this. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Have a nice morning, even night. And goodbye.